everybody, welcome to www.GinaCooksPku.com and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making one of my newest recipes, blueberry muffins. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting in the ingredients and I'll talk as we go. The first ingredient we're going to be putting in is a low protein baking mix. I use the Taste Connections multi-baking mix. You could use pretty much any low protein baking mix you have on hand. The consistency may alter a little bit, but every one of them should work. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put in 1 3/4 cups of the mix. I'm going to go ahead and put in 1/4 cup of a really fine grained yellow cornmeal. And then this is optional, guys. It's just for a little bit nicer texture. But I'm going to go ahead and put in a tablespoon of all-purpose flour. Okay. Now, because I'm only using 1 egg, I tend to substitute it with the Jell-O instant vanilla pudding. So I'm going to go ahead and add that first. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons. I'm going to add my egg, a large egg. Okay. I'm going to add almond milk. You could use rice milk if you'd like. So I'm going to use a 1/2 cup. I'm going to use a 1/2 cup, 1 stick of butter. I prefer the Land O'Lakes unsalted butter. Let it get room temperature before you put it in there. And then we're going to go ahead and put in our sugar, which calls for 1 1/2 cups. If you want to cut back on the sugar a little bit, by all means do so. Put in 1 1/2. Okay. The baking powder is 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. One teaspoon of vanilla. This is a 1/2 teaspoon, guys, so you're going to see me put in a couple of these. Okay, 1 good teaspoon. And that's about it. Okay, and what we're going to do, guys, is just beat this together, blend it together with a hand mixer. Because we're not using 2 eggs, we may need a little bit more almond milk. You're going to beat this for maybe 2 to 3 minutes on high. Almost done. Looking beautiful, guys, by the way. Okay, once you have it all blended, we do not need any more liquid. Make sure that it's off of the sides and everything is towards the center of your mixing bowl. It's really light and fluffy, guys. You can see it's like a nice mix. It's not wet or runny. It's a nice, thick, whipped mix. That's exactly what it looks like. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my fresh blueberries. Okay, you could add a cup. You could add a cup and a half. You know, it's up to you how many blueberries you want in your blueberry muffins. This is going to come out beautiful. It smells so good. And that's really all there is to it. Now, you're going to get your muffin pan. You're going to have your oven preheated to 350. I lost one of my little papers, so I'm going to put those in. And then all you do, guys, is just try to eye it one good spoonful and put it into your cup. And you're going to do this for the whole tray. You should get at least 24 small muffins or 12 large muffins. Just put more or less into your baking cups. Smells so good. Because we added egg and we added the flour, you can freeze these after they're cooked. Just let them cool, put them in a nice Tupperware, put them right in the freezer. Take them out before you want to eat them and let them thaw. Okay, so we have enough in each one, and I probably have a little bit more. I would say enough for 2 more muffins in here. I didn't really overstack my muffin tray. That's what it's going to look like, guys. We're going to put it in the oven, and in 35-40 minutes it should be done. And then just take them out, enjoy them, put a little butter on them. Guys, bon appetit. You cannot ruin this recipe. Enjoy.